Hey guys, it's Jen, and I seriously cannot believe that it is seriously already a quarter of the year in 2017? I feel like it just started, but if this year has been going quick for you, please hit that thumbs up button because it has been super crazy for me. First of all, have you noticed a little change? I just chopped off like this much hair, and I actually vlogged the entire thing in my last video, so if you haven't seen that, I will leave a linky up there. I have a few favorites this month that are super bright and glowy and fresh, which I am so all about right now. I'm just ready for the spring to start and happen and be here. So let's go ahead and hop into this month's favorites. I'm going to start off with a foundation primer. So this is from Smashbox. You guys probably already know that Smashbox has some of the most iconic old school foundation primers there are out there. This one in particular, it has SPF 20. So I've really been enjoying it, especially since it's starting to get a little bit sunnier and warmer outside. I guess I'm kind of at this phase where I just want to make sure everything that I use is a little bit anti-aging, because why not? You know, a little extra sun protection goes a long way. This has that sort of slippery feeling from silicone-based primers, but I really like that. I feel like it really smooths out any sort of little fine lines and pores and makes my foundation just look a lot softer and smoother on my skin. Next, I wanted to share with you probably my new favorite powder highlighter. This is Benefit's Dandelion Twinkle, and it is just the prettiest pale pink shimmery tone that just goes on the top of your cheeks. It kind of looks like a baked powder formula. It's definitely not chunky glitter or anything. It just gives a really beautiful pale champagne toned glow. I am wearing it on my cheeks today, and I just find it gives a very natural look. I know strobing to the nines is like just the most popular thing right now, but I feel like this one you can really layer it if you want that punchy shine, but it's not going to look like a disco ball. There's nothing gritty, chunky, kind of sparkly glitters in it. It just has a really beautiful finish. This is what the box looks like. There's a little mirror in the lid, plus a tiny little brush, which is a little more dome-shaped than their boxed blushes, so it just fits on the cheeks really nicely. The next product I want to talk about is something that I've been using like almost religiously this last month, which is probably a good thing because it is quite a splurge product, but I am so in love with this. This is the Tom Ford Soleil Contour Compact, and I absolutely love it. First of all, it's huge. There's a giant mirror underneath, and it comes with these three really beautiful, very wearable shades. Anything that is this pricey, I tend to sort of make sure I'm going to use it as like an everyday workhorse kind of product. You get a very generously sized bronzer, blush, and highlight all in one, which again is why I've been grabbing it so frequently. It's so nice to just have everything in one place. As I keep mentioning, it is on the more expensive side. I think this is $108, but you do get 3 different products. So if you break it down, say a NARS blush is $30. So if you have 3 of those, that's already $90. And Tom Ford is a little more luxurious. And I also just prefer the formula. These are very soft. They leave a natural but really gorgeous finish on the skin. It just kind of melts in a way. And my gosh, is it not just beautiful? So pretty. My next favorite this month is actually a mascara, which is kind of huge because it's not every day that I come across a new favorite mascara. This one I have been using on both top and bottom lashes literally every day since I've opened it up, and I am in love. This is the Smashbox Full Exposure Waterproof Mascara. I'm wondering if this is like a newer product. This gives me what I wanted the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to do, but didn't do for my lashes. For the Better Than Sex mascara, if I put that on my lashes, it gives a really voluminous full effect with only like 1 or 2 swipes. But because I have these straight lashes, as soon as I put it on, it sort of like makes my lashes just fall down completely. But because this is a waterproof formula, this one doesn't. And it's not quite as dry as, say, Urban Decay Cannonball Mascara, which just like will keep your lashes up for days. This is sort of like slightly a softer curl, but gives me the full length and volume that makes my lashes look a lot bigger than they actually are. I'm also extremely picky when it comes to mascaras that I wear on my top and bottom lashes, even to the point where I tend to grab a different mascara when I'm doing my lower lashes. But with this one, I can just use the single one, do like 1 or 2 swipes, and my lashes look super full and beautiful. I've even gone several days of wearing a full face of makeup and not doing false lashes, which you guys know, false lashes are kind of my jam, but this one is a mascara that plumps them up enough that I feel like I can have days where I switch it up and just use this. Finally, it has been a very full natural brow month for me. I'm kind of in this state where I want to grow my brows out a little bit more just to see the natural fullness that I have. I've just sort of had the same shape for such a long time that I'm kind of enjoying letting them grow out, especially in terms of length. You know how you see some of those editorial shots where people have really bushy brows? I have been loving doing that. Maybe not on quite an extreme scale, but enough that it fills in my little Asian brows here. And what I've been using is Benefit's Gimme Brow in shade 3 and just this. Before I would do this and then sort of fill it in with a pencil and give a more stylized look. This shade is actually slightly darker than my previous light Benefit brow that I used to use before it turned to this number system. But I think the number 3 fits my brows absolutely perfectly. It's the perfect natural color to just give me a full but natural look, and it's so fast and easy to do. It's actually all I'm wearing on my brows today and literally every day this month, unless I'm doing a full smoky eye. So almost every day when I'm doing my normal natural look, this is what I gravitate toward, with a cute little mini bushy brow. My final favorite of this month was actually my favorite thing that I did. I went to the Westfield Mall in San Jose and I got to do a meet and greet with you guys, which I actually haven't done that many in general over my YouTube career. And every single time, it just hits me in the feels, because most of the time, you know, I'm just talking straight to a camera and it's just like in my bedroom by myself. But it's a totally entirely different thing being able to actually, you know, give you hugs and hear your stories. The only thing is I wish I had more time to be able to just like sit and talk, but I was so flattered that there were so many of you that came out, and it was really meaningful and special to me. Plus I got to actually do like a whole makeup tutorial demonstration. I don't always get to do that kind of thing live. There were so many of you that said that you followed me since you were in high school and you're like full-on adults now. Gosh, it's such an honor. It's such an honor to have been a part of your lives like that. I'll have to do more, so if you guys want me to do a meet and greet, let me know down in the comments where. So like the next time I travel somewhere, if I have a lot of those comments, you know, maybe I'll do a little get together. Let me know that down in the comments. I guess that is about it. I hope you guys had just an incredible month, and yeah, this month I just feel so blessed to have you guys be watching. So if you want to see more of my videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel down there. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!